What is up, hoes? My name is Evan. Welcome to a brand new video. Today, guys, in this video, some more Diamond Dynasty. I've changed the whole look of my team up a little bit. St. Louis Prospects is the new name. But we're starting off, and Jonathan Lucroy, a new addition in the backstop, or at the catcher position, lets the ball go to the backstop, allowing a runner to move to third. And then on the very freaking next batter, the liability shows up, and on a walk, he lets another ball get past him. So, typical Jonathan Lucroy, as I've seen in many other YouTube videos. He's a 87 overall gold, and your boy's working on the Texas Rangers Epic. So, gotta finish that collection. So, gotta have Jonathan Lucroy, and he's obviously better than a lot of other players on my team. My other catcher was Gary Sanchez, and I mean Sanchez is good and all, but your boy wants solid overall. So I have to keep the liability in there, which really sucks. But we are going to be able to do the Brewers. We're going to finish the Rangers Epic very soon, as well as begin the Brewers Epic, which will give us a 92 overall Jonathan Lucroy. And you all saw that play right there. Paul Goldschmidt just got really robbed there, hitting a line drive to the first baseman, doubling up the guy on first, which really sucked there. But moving on to the next inning. Hopefully this ball doesn't carry, and because we're in Busch Stadium, it does not. St. Louis balls really die a lot in the outfield, which is nice to play in. I personally, being from St. Louis, I like seeing that. But there we go. Next hitter is the pitcher. So, I think it was someone with really, really bad hitting stats. He's going to pop up. Actually, this is the third inning, I believe. Top three. So that's why the pitcher was up. So now he's got the leadoff man, and Jonathan Lucroy, he does block it, but does not get to the ball quick enough, allowing his man on second to move to third. So this man does not know what he's doing behind the plate, and it really sucks, because then he's going to get man on third. Really, he's gotten 3 free bases just from 2 wild or pass balls, I'd like to say, though they're called wild pitches, and then the one in the dirt that he blocked but couldn't get to. So already down 1-0, but that's okay, because we get the legend Curtis Granderson, and who's going to rip it to right center field, and he's not going to get to that. It's going to be a gapper ground rule double. Ever since I got this Curtis Granderson, boys, he's been a legend. 92 overall. I think he's like a all-star breakout or postseason or something. But, man, he is so good. Great leadoff hitter to have. And then we have the speedy Melvin Upton Jr. coming up, B.J. Upton, who's going to have a swinging bunt, but is able to move Granderson over to third. And later we were able to score him on a sac fly. So, following up in the top of the 4th inning, he's got a man on second, hits a single. Thankfully, we had Melvin Upton there, who was able to cut it off, because he most likely would have had a double there. And this is just so embarrassing. 2 guys in the pickle. The man on first is in the pickle, man on third's in a pickle, and me being a scrub is not able to get him. Bringing up Edwin Encarnacion, who is going to make me pay with this bomb. Yeah, that is very sad. Very sad indeed. But so we have time though. It's bottom 4. We're down 4-1, and we have Jonathan Lucroy back up. So he really needs to repay for all of his missteps behind the plate, and he does. Might have got a little lucky with the right fielder not taking the best route to the ball. Got past him, and he was able to take advantage of that, making it a double. Bringing up Alcides Escobar, who's going to rip a single up the middle. However, it is a little too hard. And I do not want to risk it. Possibly could have made it, seeing as the throw is offline. But with Lucroy's 52 speed, I'm not too excited about sending him home. So Phil Hughes giving him a 3-run homer, top 4. I decided to pinch hit Michael Brantley. I'm looking for a sac fly, anything really, and he's going to line drive right to left center, but his center fielder was just quick enough to get it over there. Made a great route to the ball, allowing us only the sac fly and not the double. But that is cut into the league. Jumping to the bottom of the 5th now. Still score is 4-2. And we have B.J. Upton coming up. Swinging at a horrible pitch there. Really starting to find himself. I'm not swinging the best bats with him. He's at like a 250 batting average. But he is able to rip this ball into right center. We want to make this turn for 2. But he was able to cut it off. Would have been a close play. Probably would have been out. So he ended up staying at first. Bring in Brian Dozier, and you look at this, man.
Swing and get up, baby, get up, get up, get up. Home run. He's done it again.
I picked him up because I wanted to do their Twins collection, because that's why I have Phil Hughes on the mound, because that's from the Twins collection. And I really want to get mainly the Twins Epic, which is the left-hander Glenn Perkins. I think that's his all-star version or something. And I've seen him in Battle Royale, and I just cannot hit this guy at all. So I just decided, got to get Glenn Perkins on the mound for me in the bullpen. This guy got a little taste of his own medicine, letting a ball get past him, and he's going to walk Alcides Escobar, and I'm going to bring yet another pinch hitter in, being, I believe, Evan Longoria is what it's going to have to be. We're going to bring in Nate Jones next inning, scheduling him to come in. And we're going to, actually, no, we're bringing Paul Konerko, man. The weird thing about Paul Konerko is that he has better power hitting against right-handers. And that's something you rarely see. He's going to rip it down the left field line, and he's going to go to second for some reason. And we're going to score the run off of that. First and second. Next batter, unfortunately, does hit into a double play. So I didn't bother showing you that. But now he's threatening again. He's got a man on third. And another, Jonathan Lucroy almost screwed up. Let the ball pop in front of him. He blocked it, got back to it as fast as possible, and did end up getting it. And on the next batter is Giancarlo Stanton, or someone, Encarnacion Stanton, and we had him to strike out. So Jonathan Lucroy, we're down to the bottom of the 8th, looking for some insurance runs, and he's going to lead off again. He's really starting to make up for his horrible defensive stats. Really, the sad thing is that he has very good defensive stats. He's at 75-plus blocking, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he has good defensive stats. He just doesn't know how to freaking block the ball, which really sucks, I think he's a glitch, but he does get a leadoff double, bringing in Alcides Escobar, who's really hoping to get yet another hit and possibly an RBI. He ripped the ball last time, but it was not quite an RBI. And on this one, shallow fly ball. It was straightaway center field, but with 50 speed. Really don't want to risk it with Lucroy. He definitely would have been gunned out. So we're going to bring in Evan Longoria to hopefully, get something going, bring him in, and he's going to swing at a horrible pitch. I don't know what I was swinging there. I got under the ball because I swung late, and it was just really high in the zone, probably out of the zone, to be honest. And yeah, but we do have the legend, Curtis Granderson, coming up, and he's going to do what he does, ripping the ball into right center fielder, just enough to get Jonathan Lucroy home without too many issues at all. So we have a 6-4 lead going to the top of the 9th, bringing in Mark Melancon. Really, I'm not going to lie, don't really like Mark Melancon too much, which is really why I'm trying to get Glenn Perkins. Melancon's one of those guys who only has 3 pitches. We were able to get a strikeout there. I know he had 2-2 count to Justin Turner, but Melancon only has 3 pitches to choose from. Velocity is not too amazing. So many guys are able to hit this guy. I mean, he's not a bad pitcher, but in comparison to guys like Dellin Betances, Aroldis Chapman, and Wade Davis, he's not going to do too much damage. He has his creative player now, pinch hitting, and he's going to pop up. Man, that guy was fat. His creative player was a very big dude. But he's going to end the game there with a very easy pop-up. And Brian Dozier, of course, getting the player of the game, going 3 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Great way to end the game. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys did like it at all, let me know by hitting the like button. You like the video, so you like it. But with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for all your support. There's been so much of it lately. But I am over and out, and I'll talk to all of you beautiful people later. See ya.